Bryce is an exceptional young man. He's come through a lot in his life. Had a lot of things that were obstacles to him, but he's an overcomer.
Shortly after Bryce Garrett was born, doctors said he wouldn't be able to walk or talk. But at 17 months old, Bryce was already walking around. Overcoming obstacles would become a common theme in his life.
Just watching him grow, seeing the development, the passion he has, how he looks at life. When we stress over things we should never stress over. A lot of people need a lot more Bryce in their life.
Through the years, Bryce has found an interest in many hobbies and activities, but golfing has become his true passion.
It's amazing to see him play. The guys at the Holly Hills here just were amazed at how he could hit a golf ball, and he's not even looking at it. He just hits it.
Out on the course, Bryce is just one of the guys.
It's built his self-esteem. He's comfortable playing, and he loves socializing with the guys here at Holly Hills. They all treat him very well.
They all treat him very well here. All the guys here just, you know, the camaraderie is just awesome. And usually when we leave here, he'll tell me, "Nani, I love all those guys." And I say, "Yep, and they love you too, sweetie."
And the game has helped Bryce forge a special bond with one golfer in particular. A few years ago, Bryce began golfing with Chris Collins.
I've seen Bryce hit shots that guys out here would have to hit 3 buckets of balls to hit. He plays just for the love of the game.
The duo have become close friends and recently competed in the Special Olympics golf tournament held at Troy.
One of the shots, he had about 35 or 40 yards. I needed him to hit a shot under a limb. He needed to chip the ball. As most people know, that's a small swing. Bryce took a full swing. There was a lake behind the green. I just knew that's where the ball was going. It perfectly hit a limb, that perfectly hit the cart path, that perfectly hit into a bank that rolled up to a putt I was able to make. And that's just the things that happen with Bryce. And he looked right at me and said, "That's right."
And thanks to shots like that, Bryce and Chris brought home the Special Olympics gold medal.
We saw the grin on Chris and his face when he came back, and they really wasn't expecting to win that day. But Chris told him that we can't get second, buddy. We got to get first.
They brought home the gold, but Bryce is far from reaching all of his golf goals.
Oh, he's not reached his pinnacle yet. There's a national coming up next year that we're looking forward to.
Overcoming obstacles is nothing new for Bryce Garrett, and getting to nationals is just another obstacle. In the meantime, he'll keep golfing and modeling his game after his favorite golfer,
Phil Mickelson.
And Bryce will continue to make our community a better place.
Bryce, look at me. Love you, man.
Bryce is the man. Bryce's goal is to one day go to the Masters. His grandma told me Bryce jokes when he goes, he wants to play in the tournament. Bryce is a good example for all of us. Have a positive impact on the world around you, no matter the situations. And I agree with what Chris Collins said. I think we could all use a little more Bryce in our lives.